A sister said that somebody did charm and gave her, and then she didn't know what she did and followed the person. I said that this sister that is saying this thing now doesn't know how to carry. Because if you are loaded and you have charm and you shook me, who should be affected? You are the one that will shout fire. Huh? And I'm not saying what I've not seen happen. I've seen it happen many times. I was on the streets of Lagos in 2015. I was doing job hunting. And I finished the second stage of my interview. Are you with me? Yes, sir. By the time we finished and I was getting to where I was living, it was already maybe 11 in the night. And any of you that have been in Lagos before know that 11 in the night is like day. Depends on the location you are anyway. So I was trying to locate a bus that would take me to somewhere in Ikorodu. And I think I was somewhere in Maryland, somewhere. So I was moving on the pave. So some people came. A guy came and passed before me. He made mistake. I think I don't know how many days fasting I was on. I was boiling in tongues. I was on the road, so I was not so loud. So I was. That's how I was cooking it. I was cooking it. Huh? I was cooking it. I didn't know is this what they call 419, you know, these people, and they use charm. So the first person came and touched me. When he touched me, touched my skin, something just did, and it was like sparks of fire. When I turned, I smiled. Me that is carrying excess energy, looking for where to deal with Satan. And this one presented himself as a specimen. Listen to me. In this year, if Satan witches touch you by mistake, they die by correction. Say after me, I'm a mobile fire. I'm a mobile volcano. That's why I showed you the sitting pot, because you need to stay there and cook. Something will tell you, come out, don't hear that thing. Stay there and be what? Cooking. Listen to me. Listen to me. A man that came out from that location can achieve in 5 minutes what 100 people has been laboring to do from morning till evening. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. One day I came back from what we call national. Please, you can be seated. I came back from what you people call national service in Ghana. Huh? Yes, sir. I said, let me tarry and wait before God. I just studied my Bible. I was praying and fasting. Then prayed 1 hour. Entered 2, entered 3, entered 4, 5. Then a song came from heaven. I will sing the song, worship, go back to prayer. That's how I stayed till late in the evening. Huh? I was in our parlor, is our family house. My sister opened the door to enter. She was knocked down by power. Because the glory in the room was thick like cloud. You can't enter. You know, some of you, hey, can I pray for you? Let your life be a testimony of what is written in the Bible. Those things are not story. They are waiting for you to live it. I'm telling you. You can be seated. You can be seated. I was somewhere in the north. Northern Nigeria some years ago. I started praying in the early mornings. Early mornings is around 4, 5. Prayed. The people that I was staying with, they left to the things that they were doing. I stayed in the room. I was praying and soaking. A point came. It looks in the room like this. The AC, the fan, everything was on. The room suddenly started becoming filled with a thick cloud. If you stay there long enough, it does something to you that you cannot change. There is a weight of transformation that no human words can bring. You can move from a fearful person to a lion just staying there. I see a sitting pot. Be seated. You need to enter there and stay for long. Don't come out. You need to enter, stay. Don't come out. What did I say? Don't come out. Don't come out. Stay in the sitting pot. There is a weight of the glory of God that is beyond your imagination. Are you siblings? Beyond your imagination. A man of God went for a ministration. And when he entered the hall, they were waiting for him. Everybody in the meeting was waiting for the man of God. When he entered, the first person he met was the usher that was at the door. The usher was just a normal lady standing at the door. As the man of God came to the door, suddenly God opened his eyes. I think it's for mercy. When God opened his eyes, the usher stretched hands to shake the hand of the man of God. God opened the eyes of the man of God. He saw that the hands of the usher is fire. Usher. Maybe a pastor is sitting on pastor's seat. Firelessly sitting on pastor's seat. Listen to me. A fireless pastor is operating a cold room, not a church. You are operating what? A cold room. A cold room. Some people appear with a brutal destiny, stay there, and they are chilled like ice block, and they will never rise. How are you? How are you? You know my prayer? If pastor is cold, Lord, show us mercy. Let usher be on fire.